Today on Ridge's Radar, we are going to do a 3 eyeshadow look with these 3 colors. Amethyst, Venus, and Lili. Lili is a shade of the month for April 2024. So if it is past April 2024, you could substitute another color or you could do 3 other colors of your choosing. So it'll be fun. I'll show you how I did it. So stay tuned and we'll get into it. I really want to showcase Lili, which is the new shade of the month, this purple color. It's really, really light, but so pretty. Let me swatch it for you so you can see. It's very light. Did that even show up? Can you even see that? Let me put some more on there. Looks really light, but it's gonna act as the base color for what I wanna do. And I think it's so pretty and different. You'll be surprised. It's gonna lend itself to the Amethyst, which is a sort of a dark purple, and this Venus right here, which is sort of a shimmery color. And I've got the Balm out because Venus is very shimmery. I'm gonna use the Balm so that it doesn't transfer on the skin or the areas that I don't want shimmer. So if you're mature, just like me, I'm 56 years old, I'm Ridgely, I have this skin right here, I don't know if you can see it, right here, which sort of overhangs on my eye. And I don't like how it is crepey, and when shimmer gets on there, it attracts the attention of people looking at me, or at least I think it's attracting attention. So I don't want to get anywhere near that. So I like to use a little balm, and I'm going to show you how I do that. So let's get started because it shouldn't take a lot of time. It's makeup, it's meant to be fun, and I don't usually do purples, but I think it's such a pretty combination. It's going to make your eyes pop, whether they're green or brown or blue or a neutral, hazel. I think this is a great combination. Because Lili is a limited edition, only available for April 2024, if you're watching this past that, there are gonna be so many other colors that you could replace or change out instead of Lili. So don't be worried if you're catching this later in the future. This is just a great idea and an easy way to do a sort of a 3 color eyeshadow. So to get started, you can prime your eyes if you want to make sure you have a nice sort of texture to grab the eyeshadows. I use Sigma. This is Sigma eyeshadow and it is in the color Persuade, I believe. Let me just double check. Radiance, I'm sorry, this is Radiance. So it's this color right here on the top. So if you're gonna use something like that, you wanna make sure when you put it on your eyelid that this is a stick, that you're gonna blend it in so that it's not, because if you don't blend it in, it becomes sticky and stays exactly where you sort of put it, like in these lines, and so just make sure to blend it in. Okay, so once you've done that, and another great primer is the MAC pot. I just don't have it, so I pretty much use this because it's easy. It fits in my sort of like brush holder, and I like it. So the other thing you can do is you can prime your eyes, use your highlight colors, and then make sure it's blended in, and that'll also grab the eyeshadow. So a lot of times I'll just use my two, my brightener and my color corrector, sort of even out the skin tone on my eyelids. And then another, that's just another option. So let's get started with doing our eyeshadow. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it one by one, and I'm gonna show you really quickly and easily. I'm gonna go in with my eyeshadow brush. I love this brush because it has a fluffy end right here, and then on the other side it has a nice tapered small little head right here, which is great for more detailed work. It's great because you can just flip it back and forth depending on what you're doing, and I really like it. So I'm just going to go in with the fluffy end of the brush, tap off, and I'm going to cover my entire eyelid, and I'm just going to come in so you can see it better. If you don't feel like you're getting enough on your eyelid, especially with the color this light, you can take your finger and just lightly dust it along your eyelid like this. So it's a pretty soft color, and I will say the texture of the eyeshadow is so nice. It's just really smooth and soft. Let's take our second color, which is Amethyst, and this is a really pretty purple. See that? So they look really nice together, right? I'm gonna take the other end of my brush, the smaller end, I'm gonna dab in like this. You know what? I'm gonna use my mirror so I can see better. and get in so you can see. So I'm just gonna place my brush on the outer corner of my eye like this, and then sweep it up a little bit. So that's where I'm gonna drop most of my product, is right in here. And then I'm gonna go in. This is just a really light way to do a second color, and you could blend that out just like that if you wanted a more casual, light way of doing your eyeshadow. See how that just is really minimal? You could also go in and add a little bit of the purple that's left on your brush like this and fill it in like that. And that is so pretty and light. And if you wanted to make it more dramatic or more smoky, darker, you could go in with the darker purple and add more in here. But for today, I think it's kind of nice to have a very light, sort of everyday look that's not too fancy, not too glam, but will work with what I'm wearing and give a nice little detail. So a nice, and just be sure to fluff it out like this. It's so pretty. And then the last color is Venus. It's a little sparkly, shimmery color. So I'm gonna take this Balm and I'm gonna use my fingernail and I'm gonna grab a little bit of the Balm on the outside of my hand like this, right? And I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna lightly rub where I want my Venus to go. And I'm gonna use my finger, grab some of the Venus with my finger, add it on top of the Balm like this so that it catches it and then it won't transfer on to the top of my eye right here where I don't really want any shimmer because that's sort of a dry, cakey area for me. And then I'm going to add some mascara and we'll be done. I like using a curler because I think it helps with my lashes. And then this is Ilia mascara, and add that to the top, and add that to the bottom. So you can see how easy that is, and that's 3 colors, so easy to change it up with whatever colors that you like. It's minimal, it's fast. I'm gonna do a little swatch of the Venus so you can see what it looks like with the other colors. But, oh, didn't want to come up. Pull up some of that for you to so you can see what it looks like. So really any 3 colors works. You sort of have a light, you have a dark, and then you have a shimmer, but you could use a mid-tone for this instead. As you can see, the Venus sort of lights up right here. I added a little mascara and so simple. So that is a easy 3 eyeshadow look that you could do with really any colors that you like. I just thought it would be fun to try out Lili and do a little purple to match my shirt. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. You'll get notified whenever I put up new videos and it helps me grow this channel. So thank you so much for being with me today. I look forward to seeing you again soon.